What we're going to do in this tutorial is take a look at how the mixer works. So this is where you can change the sounds of each individual loop. Now in the previous tutorial we took a look at volume and controls there. You have the same volume controls here, balance, solo and mute. And in addition to that you have an equalizer here, and you have a special effects library that you can apply to each individual track. So you can see all my tracks are there. I've got 18 so far. At the very end I've got my mix. So this is the volume for all of it, and I can put an effect on the whole song if I wanted to. Generally you don't, especially if you have a whole bunch of tracks. So what I'm going to do is just go back to the beginning here, and as I'm playing the song, what I'm going to do is put one of the choirs. So what I'll do is I'll pause it. Actually, let's take a look at the equalizer first. So what I'm going to do is hit the solo button. Of course change the sound. Now the other thing is special effect on it. I'll just pause it for now. It's a fairly short track. Let's go back to the beginning here. I'll use this button, and I'm going to put a effect on here. So the way it works is you simply choose the effect you want. So there's a list of a whole bunch of different effects here. Some kind of typical familiar ones are up here. So I'm going to put some reverb, which is like an echo, on. And then I've got, once I've selected reverb, I've got a whole bunch of different styles of reverb. So gymnasium, canyon, etc., etc. So I'll just play it. And I can choose something like canyon. So whichever one it is that you want, I'm going to choose canyon because it's kind of a big full sound. And then I'm going to apply a different one. So we'll just stop this. And I can apply, actually I can apply more than one. So for example, if I wanted to do some reverb and then put a delay on it as well, I can choose a custom one here. So that again will change the sound. And once you're done, you can simply close it. If you want to get rid of one, this is your remove button. And now what I can do is turn the solo track off. Much fuller, richer sound. You see there's an echo on the end. So I've slightly changed those two just to kind of fill it out, bring it out, make it more of a big, strong sound. So that's how the effects work and the equalizer work. You can of course put them on every single track if you wanted to, or you could simply just do the one track. So you can see if I click on the track here, it highlights the track there, makes it a little easier to find. But also, since it's labeled, I know exactly what the loop is and what the sound is. And I can adjust that if I want to. And put an effect on it as well if I want to. So now when I play the flute, so I can play, you basically put as many as I want in. Obviously, you don't want to make it so unrecognizable that it sounds terrible. And there you have it. Now I can reorder them, of course, if I wanted to, but no need, really. And there I have a couple special effects that I've thrown in just to make my song just slightly different. So that's the mixer. Once again, I'll turn the solo off. So that's the mixer, the special effects that you can put in, and that ends the tutorial.